Welcome to lesson 1.9, same side interior angles. So let's talk about what same side interior angles really are. So we're going to draw a pair of parallel lines. Actually, I'm going to move this over here to the side a little bit. All right, I'm going to draw another one. So it's a pair of parallel lines, or at least close to it. Always seems to jump just a smidge when I let go of it. Anyway, all right. And then we'll draw a transversal. Okay, so the same type of setup here. I'll put, gotta switch back to drawing. Put the little arrow here to indicate that these two are parallel. And now we know these are parallel. So same side interior angles are really this. They are a pair of angles on the interior, so that's important, interior angles, interior of parallel lines on the same side, so that's important because that's part of the name too. Same side of the transversal. All right, so remember this is T, this is the transversal right here. And these are the parallel lines. So the same side means that, so let's name these angles. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would mean this right here, 5 and 3. Those are same side interior angles. So they're both on the interior, so they're in between the two parallel lines. They're on the left-hand side, both of them, of the transversal. Likewise, 4 and 6 are going to be another pair of same side interior angles. Okay, so 4 and 6 are both inside interior angles of the parallel lines, and then they are also on the same side, the right-hand side of the transversal. So how do we find the measure of a missing angle? Well, here's what you need to know about same side interior angles. So I'm going to abbreviate them as SSI. You can do the same thing as well. It'll make your notes a little bit easier to write. So same side interior angles, SSI angles, have a total measure of what? What do you think? Well, take a look back up here. If we look at 3 and 5, 3 is an acute angle and 5 is an obtuse angle. They also are on a straight line there. The transversal is a line. So if they form basically a linear pair, right? A obtuse and an acute angle that are on the same line, most likely a linear pair, right? So linear pairs are supplementary or 180 degrees. So to find them, you just use the formula. So you say the missing angle, so we'll just call that x, plus the angle we know. So x plus, we'll call it angle we know equals 180. Okay, so whatever, this is the one we know, and then x is the one we don't know. All right, so let's see what that looks like in some examples. All right, first example, we know that these are both on the interior, right? So here's the interior, check, they're both interior of the parallel lines, and they are both on the right-hand side of the transversal. So these are same side interior angles, so that means that x plus 59 should be 180 degrees. So the missing one, we'll call that one x, is 59 degrees. So to solve this, we use our algebra skills. So we subtract 59 from both sides. That leaves us with just the unknown on one side, and then we have to subtract here. So if I do this properly, I'm going to borrow from the 8 and carry that 1 over, so that makes 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 7 minus 5 is 2, and 1 minus 0 would be 1. 121 degrees. Check that with your calculator and make sure that it's correct. All right, so give this one a try on your own real quick. All right, I'll walk through it with you now. So these are SSIs because they're both interior. They're both on the same side. This happens to be the right-hand side again. X plus 72 equals 180. Subtract 72 from both sides. I'm going to borrow again, so 7 and 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 7 is 0. 1 minus nothing is 1. And then x equals that. So be sure you're careful with your subtraction because it can get tricky, or use a calculator. And x equals 108. Is that what you got? Great. Okay, so there's a couple questions for you to answer here before you're finished, and that's it.